The fermented tea drink market has grown into a multi-billion-dollar industry riding the crest of the gut health wave, and kombucha sits at the center of it. Walk through the refrigerated beverage aisle of any health food store, and you'll find a wall of kombucha varieties and flavors ranging from ginger lemon to passion fruit hibiscus, all promising digestive support, probiotic enrichment, and functional wellness. The market is built on a genuine scientific foundation. Fermented foods do confer real microbiome benefits in many cases, and some kombucha varieties contain live cultures and organic acids that may contribute to digestive health. But the gap between what kombucha marketing implies and what kombucha actually delivers, particularly in higher-risk populations, is wider than the label typically acknowledges. The alcohol issue deserves to be stated plainly because it almost never is. Kombucha is produced through a fermentation process in which bacteria and yeast cultures consume sugar, producing organic acids and carbon dioxide, and also ethanol. Commercial kombucha is typically formulated to remain below the 0.5% ABV threshold that requires alcohol labeling under federal law, but fermentation continues after bottling, particularly if temperature control during distribution is inconsistent. Independent testing has found commercially available kombuchas with ABV levels ranging from 1.5% to 3%, crossing solidly into alcoholic beverage territory while sitting in the wellness section next to herbal teas. This matters enormously for specific populations. For people in recovery from alcohol use disorder, consuming kombucha without knowing its actual alcohol content is a genuine clinical risk. For children, whose lower body weight makes equivalent alcohol exposure more physiologically significant, parents allowing unlimited kombucha consumption as a healthy drink. Alternatives should understand they may be inadvertently providing regular alcohol exposure. For pregnant women, any alcohol consumption carries risk, and the variability of kombucha's ethanol content makes it categorically unsuitable during pregnancy. The liver toxicity cases represent the most serious documented risks associated with kombucha. The medical literature contains case reports, rare but real, of severe hepatotoxicity, lactic acidosis, and systemic illness following kombucha consumption, mostly in individuals with pre-existing liver compromise or immune suppression. The proposed mechanisms involve organic acid accumulation and, in homebrewed variants, contamination with pathogenic organisms when SCOBY culture handling is inconsistent. The living culture that makes kombucha biologically interesting also makes it microbiologically complex to produce safely without proper controls. Home brewing amplifies every one of these risks. Commercial manufacturers work within temperature-controlled environments with quality monitoring. Home brewers typically do not. Contamination with mold, with pathogenic bacteria like Aspergillus species, or with yeasts that produce higher alcohol or acid concentrations is a realistic possibility in uncontrolled home brewing environments. The populations who are most enthusiastic about homebrewed kombucha, health-conscious consumers seeking maximum probiotic benefit from raw products, are often unaware of the specific risks their production conditions create. The balance guidance is this: commercially produced kombucha from reputable manufacturers is likely safe for most healthy adults in moderate quantities. It should not be given freely to children, should not be consumed by pregnant women, and should be approached with caution by anyone with liver disease, immune compromise, or alcohol use disorder history. Home brewing requires rigorous sanitation practices that most casual brewers underestimate. The probiotic benefits are real in some contexts, but they are not uniquely available from kombucha, and the risk profile of this beverage deserves more honest communication than the wellness industry currently provides.